Namaskar, welcome to daily weather briefing of India Meteorological Department. And the highlight of the briefing is one is the advancement of southwest monsoon over the Bay of Bengal, and another highlight is the heat wave conditions likely to prevail over parts of northwest India, some parts of the east India, and some parts of the central India during next 2 to 3 days. And after the 3 days, there will be the complete relief from the heat wave conditions over the country. And third one is there will be a wet spell over the northwest India, which will start from the night of 23rd May. And if you look into the yesterday's observed weather, then yesterday the hailstorm occurred at isolated pockets over Jammu division, over the West Bengal, over Odisha, and over some parts of the South Chhattisgarh. Yesterday, thunder squall with the wind speed roughly 55 kmph was reported over the West Bengal. And yesterday, heavy rainfall occurred over the Arunachal Pradesh, and very heavy rainfall occurred over the South Assam. And if you look into the maximum temperatures, then yesterday the maximum temperatures was in the range of 40 to 42 degrees centigrade over many parts of the Rajasthan, many parts of Madhya Pradesh, some parts of the East Uttar Pradesh, many parts of the Gujarat state, some parts of the interior Maharashtra, some parts of the northern parts of the Telangana, Chhattisgarh, and some parts of the north interior Odisha. However, the maximum temperatures were between around 30 degrees centigrade over the parts of northeast India and parts of the northwest India. And because of the very high temperatures and because of the humid air, weather will be mainly discomfort over the coastal areas of the Maharashtra during next 3 days, over the Kerala coast and Tamil Nadu coast during next 2 days, and discomfort weather will continue over the coastal Odisha during next 4 to 5 days. This is our main significant synoptic feature. So today in the lower tropospheric levels, a trough which runs from the western parts of the Bihar up to the northern parts of the Telangana, and another trough which runs from the north interior Karnataka up to the south interior Tamil Nadu in the lower tropospheric levels. In the middle tropospheric levels, a western disturbance which presently lies over the western parts of the Iraq, and this western disturbance is approaching towards the Indian region. And over the northeast India, southwesterly winds from the Bay of Bengal are prevailing over the entire northeast India. Because of this moist and warm southwesterly winds, we can say there is a cloud cover over the most parts of the northeast India, which will give light to moderate rainfall over the region, and there is also possibility of isolated heavy rainfall over the region on today. However, there is no synoptic systems over the northwest India, there is no synoptic systems over the west India. So as we can see in this picture, the weather is mainly dry over the most parts of the northwest India, most parts of the west India. And because of the clear weather, because of the dry weather, the temperatures are very likely to rise by 2 to 3 degrees centigrade over the northwest India, some parts of the central, and some parts of the east India also. And if you look for the advancement of southwest monsoon, so this blue color line represents the actual position of the southwest monsoon. So as we can see, yesterday the monsoon has entered over the some parts of the southeast Bay of Bengal and some parts of the Nicobar Islands and Andaman Sea. And this red color line represents the actual progress of the southwest monsoon over the Indian region. And the conditions, mainly the atmospheric conditions, are becoming favorable for further advancement of the southwest monsoon over some more parts of the South Bay of Bengal, some more parts of the Andaman Sea, and over some more parts of the Andaman and Nicobar Islands during next 3 days. Because of this synoptic features over the Indian region and the western disturbance which is approaching towards the Indian region, if we look for the weather warning, so on today, that is 20th of May, mainly heat wave conditions is likely to prevail over the south Uttar Pradesh. We have given the yellow color for that, and main weather activity will confined over the entire eastern coast and over the northeast India. Northeast India will receive the heavy rainfall mainly over the Arunachal Pradesh and Assam and Meghalaya, and today because of the southwesterly winds from the Bay of Bengal, and this entire east coast will receive the light to moderate rainfall activity over some parts with thunderstorm and lightning activity over the region on today because of that north-south trough over the region. We have given the orange color warning for the Odisha because of the isolated hailstorm activity is also likely over the Odisha on today. And we have also given the orange color warning for the coastal Andhra Pradesh and Telangana, because today the thunder squall with wind speed roughly 50 kmph is very likely to occur in the today evening or afternoon over the Telangana and coastal Andhra Pradesh. Tomorrow on 21st of May, as we have seen, the temperatures are very likely to rise by 2 to 3 degrees centigrade over many parts of the northwest India, many parts of the central India, and many parts of the east India during next 3 days. So from tomorrow onwards, the heat wave conditions will prevail over the some parts of the West Rajasthan, Haryana, Uttar Pradesh, northern parts of Madhya Pradesh, Chhattisgarh, Jharkhand, and Bihar. So we have given the yellow color warning for entire this belt, and over the south peninsular India, some parts of the east India and northeast India will continue to receive light to moderate rainfall activity and thunderstorm and lightning over the region. Heavy rainfall is also likely over Arunachal Pradesh and Assam on tomorrow also. Similarly, on 22nd of May, the heat wave conditions will continue to prevail over the some parts of the West Rajasthan, Haryana, South Uttar Pradesh, Chhattisgarh, West Bengal, and Jharkhand. And thunderstorm activity will continue over some parts of the East India, some parts of the peninsular India, and the dust storm is very likely to prevail over the South Rajasthan on 22nd May. And because of the approaching western disturbance, which will likely to cause light to moderate rainfall activity over the northwest India from 23rd of May, we can see we have given the yellow color warning for the entire northwest India, many parts of the central and east India, because when the western disturbance will approach towards the Indian region, cloud cover will be over the northwest India, light rainfall activity will start over the region, so the temperatures will start to fall by 2 to 3 degrees centigrade from 23rd of May onwards. So completely, there will be the complete abatement of the heat wave conditions from the entire belt, and the light rainfall, thunderstorm, and lightning activity will start over the region from 23rd of May. So we have given the yellow color warning over the region. Dust storms will continue over the South Rajasthan on 23rd of May also. Similarly, on the 24th also, we have given the yellow color warning for the entire northern parts of the country because of the approaching very active western disturbance. Main weather activity will confine over the North India, mainly over the northwest India. However, there will not be any significant weather over most parts of the South Peninsular India, most parts of the West India, and some parts of the East India also. And on 24th of May, isolated hailstorms are very likely over the Uttarakhand. So we have given the yellow color warning for that. And over the South Rajasthan, dust storm activity in the afternoon or evening will continue to prevail on 24th of May. For more detailed weather information, you can visit the IMD website. You can follow us on our Facebook page. You can follow us on our Twitter page and our YouTube channel. Thank you.